Hi, it's me, I'm the Frugal Chef. I hope you're doing very well today. Let's make a carrot cake. This is so easy and perfect for Easter. Let's make this. What I love about this cake is how easy it is to make. I am going to give you grams to all of this in the description box where I always have the recipe, okay? The bottom of the video. But for now, we're going to whisk together 2 cups of all-purpose flour, a teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of baking powder, a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of ginger, a 1/4 teaspoon of cloves, and a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. The other way around. I'm just gonna mix this really well. I'm going to add 2 cups of sugar. I'm adding a cup of oil. This is grapeseed oil. You can use vegetable oil. If you're using olive oil, don't use extra virgin because it'll taste like a big olive, okay? 4 eggs, which I beat lightly with a fork. A teaspoon of vanilla extract. And I'm going to add 3 cups of grated carrots. And that was 3 large carrots, by the way. Now I'm just going to mix that in. I don't think you can find an easier recipe for carrot cake. I mean, we just mixed everything in, basically. We're going to divide this batter into 2 9-inch cake pans, which are nicely greased. I'm going to put these in an oven that has been preheating at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 176 centigrade. I'm going to check them in around 20 minutes. They're pretty shallow. You know, they will rise, but I think they'll be ready in about 20 minutes. We'll see. But when I get a cake pin in and insert a cake pin, it comes out clean. That's when it's ready, okay? So you know for yours. All right, these took more like 30 minutes. They're beautiful. You can tell how moist this is. Wow. We're gonna let it cool down completely on a cooling rack, and then we will unmold. We're gonna work on our filling and frosting for our carrot cake. In this bowl, I have 2 packages of 8 ounces or 227 grams of softened cream cheese. I took it out of the fridge a couple hours ago, so it's nice and soft. A teaspoon of vanilla extract and a cup of sifted confectioner sugar, which is also known as icing sugar or powdered sugar. We're simply going to cream this until it's nice and uniform. I'm going to add 1.5 cups of cold heavy cream to this. Now, the longer I beat this, the thicker it's going to get. So I'm going to beat it until I have it at the consistency I like. All right, this looks good. I unmolded one of the cakes into this dish where I'm going to serve it. All I did was put this plate on top of the mold and flip it over. We are now going to put a nice layer of filling in the middle here. I'm very carefully going to slide the second one, which I unmolded into a plate, on top. perfect. You know, if you want to make this cake rectangular in a 13 by 9 or 9 by 13 pan, you absolutely can. You don't, it wouldn't have a filling, but you know, you will have a nice thick frosting. You might have too much frosting, so maybe you make half of what we made. All right, I'm just gonna make some swirls with my frosting. Let's, you know, put some blueberries on here for color. All right, let's taste this. Look at this. Oh, nice and tender. Oh my gosh. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, not only is this moist, and how easy was it to make? It is loaded in flavor with all those spices we put in there. This is a real win-win. And this frosting, guys, it is just perfect. It's silky and creamy, and oh, I just wonder sometimes why, when these things are not good for us, they are so good. Something's wrong. I hope you give this a try. I think you're gonna love it. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did and you give me a like, I'm really going to appreciate that. If you share it and comment, wow. Don't forget to sub if you haven't subbed, and thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. I will have this recipe on the website waiting for you guys to come and print it. In the meantime, eat well without going broke, and I'm gonna see you soon.